Are you a pervert or something? Okay. The whales have a 15-foot penis.
Hold on a sec. I just
National Pornographic says it.
I'm sorry, Ken. You cut out there. They have a 15 what?
The whales have a 15-foot penis. I didn't cut out. You heard me. Google it yourself. The whales have a 15-foot penis.
I'm sorry, Ken. You cut out there. They have a 15 what?
Are you a pervert or something? Okay. The whales have a 15-foot penis.
Hold on a sec. I just
National Pornographic says it.
I'm sorry, Ken. You cut out there. They have a 15 what?
The whales have a 15-foot penis. I didn't cut out. You heard me. Google it yourself. The whales have a 15-foot penis.
I'm sorry, Ken. You cut out there. They have a 15 what?
Are you a pervert or something? Okay. The whales have a 15-foot penis.
Hold on a sec. I just
National Pornographic says it.
I'm sorry, Ken. You cut out there. They have a 15 what?
The whales have a 15-foot penis. I didn't cut out. You heard me. Google it yourself. The whales have a 15-foot penis.
I'm sorry, Ken. You cut out there. They have a 15 what?
Are you a pervert or something? Okay. The whales have a 15-foot.
What's up, heathens? How ya doing? So tonight we have I guess he's a pastor. I really don't know if he's a pastor or if he's just a speaker for Stand for Reason. But in any case, tonight we've got a guy who's going to be arguing for one of the worst things about Christianity, in my personal opinion, and that's the lack of justice, even though they claim that there's an immense amount of justice after we die. So we're going to be looking at that. He's going to be defending sending good people to hell. So if you guys want to know why God sends good people to hell, then please stay tuned. Ah, yes. But first we have... Oh, and it's gonna fuck up. I just know it. Yep, fuck. Anyways. Today I learned... Alright, heathens. Well, first up on Today I learned that the term butterfly effect in chaos theory might have its origins in 1952 in a 1952 Ray Bradbury short story. In it, a time traveler travels back 66 million years where he accidentally crushes a butterfly, resulting in an altered timeline observed upon his return. And I think that's really interesting, but this also has a lot of implications for what kind of time travel is possible in that particular fictional world, because there's several ways where you could take it. You could take it as like traveling back in time in another time stream, so like it won't affect the time that you're already in. It just creates like a new time or something. It's basically like Back to the Future 2, where they change stuff in the past, and then when they fast forward, they're in a completely separate timeline, so it's like all weird and shit. So they have to go back and fix it so that they can ultimately destroy that alternate universe, which, by the way, killed everybody in that alternate universe. And then they went about, you know, their original timeline. So I mean, there's that idea. I don't know if you guys remember. I cannot remember what in the fuck the show was called. It got canceled after half a season. It was on Fox. It was about these people who had figured out how to jump back in time, but also in another, like, in another universe, or not universe, but another time stream. They went back in time to a bunch of, 65 million years ago or something like that. I cannot remember what it's called. It was such a good show. You know, it was not...
You know what was a good time jump show?
What?
Sliders.
Sliders. Yes, Sliders is an interesting time.
I mean, I know
show.
that's not the one you're talking about.
No, Lisa for Truth said Quantum Leap. It's definitely not Quantum Leap. This was a show. It was one of those Fox shows that was only on for like half a season. Terra Nova. Yes, Sirnian.
That
Terra
was a
Nova.
good show.
It was. It only lasted half a season.
Is that it? I
Yeah.
swear they had a second season or started one.
No. I mean, it only, maybe it was only one season. I thought it might have been just a half a season.
That was a good show.
Yeah. Christopher said Sliders went through dimensions, not time. That is a good point. They did go through dimensions, not time, but it was like an alternate, like with Terra Nova, it was an alternate dimension, but they went back in time. So it's kind of like Sliders plus time travel kind of thing. I'm pretty sure that was in like the little pitch for it or something. But anyways, here next today I learned that was really somebody said who said somebody said that we were Robert Adset said y'all are overthinking Ray Bradbury. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's one thing that I do best is I overthink shit. All right, next on Today I learned that an EPA employee was convicted of defrauding the agency of $800,000 for skipping work over the course of 11 years by pretending to be a CIA agent. Apparently. I don't know how you can successfully pretend to be a CIA agent for 11 years, but he apparently did it. Yeah, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Don't defraud the government. I feel like that should be like a kind of a duh thing by this point, but I guess not. And then finally on Today I Learned, we have Trump frequently accusing the far left of inciting violence, yet right-wing extremists have killed 329 victims in the past 25 years, while Antifa members haven't killed any, according to a new study. And I think that this is a big difference. While I disagree with some of the Antifa's tactics and how they go about doing things, some of them are really dipshitty. I think that they are definitely the lesser evil to right-wing extremists that Trump says there's good people on both sides. Not the right-wing extremist side. I don't think so. But in any case, let's see. All right. Now, what we're going to do is some comments that I've been getting. Been stirring up the shit pot here recently. That my mythicism position usually stirs up the shit pot. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people like to be toxic and then claim the moral high ground for some fucking reason. But in any case, here's Epic Christ. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's a grade A dipshit on both YouTube and Twitter. But right here he's saying, you should stop wasting your time on mythicism. Trust me on this. Everyone has been trying to give Godless Engineer evidence for historical Jesus, yet he is still an mythicist. That says something. Yeah, I would agree. That does say something. What does that say, though? It says that your evidence isn't convincing. That's what that says. And yeah, I will not sit down and shut up. I will only stand up and use my voice even harder just to piss you the fucketh off. Next on the comments, we have this guy, Man-Made.
Oh, shit. Sorry, so sorry. I thought I turned it down. I turned it all the way up. Hi, y'all.
Hi, honey. Way to come in like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Man-Made. Sounds to me like you have a reprobate mind because you're suppressing the truth that Jesus can regenerate a person's whole life. When somebody is in love, you can't see it with your eyes, but you can see it through their actions. Can you tell them that what they feel is some mass delusion? Look around right now. All the destruction and evil. Can't you see how much people need God? They need hope. That's why the wind is a perfect illustration of God's existence.
What?
Yeah, so this was on a comments of the day where apparently somebody commented that the wind ultimately proves God exists. I can tell you right now, I can look at KC and know that she loves me. There are definitely facial cues and tics and body language and stuff like that that will indicate to you that a person likes or loves you. It's the whole basis for, like, you know, the dating scene in general. I mean,
I don't have facial tics.
okay, so facial tics are not literally tics. Facial tics are like little things that you do. You know. Sorry, I had to pantomime it for her. Those little things I know she does when I can tell that she's got the flutterby's going for me, and it's the same way with me. She can tell, but in any case, I don't think that you necessarily have to see that somebody loves you. You can definitely feel somebody's love through actions and stuff like that, but also suppressing the truth that Jesus can regenerate a person's whole life. I think that person can delude themselves into thinking that Jesus is like changing that for them, but I don't think that Jesus is actually changing it. I think that they are doing the things that are changing their life. It's not Jesus. They are the ones that have to do it. Jesus doesn't do shit.
I also can we like not pass up the whole God's wind thing? That fits perfectly in with the Bible podcast.
Yeah, when God breaks wind, you definitely know that son of a bitch is around. Woo, buddy, it's like dropping a nuclear goddamn bomb. I don't think that people need God like inherently. I actually had a blog post on the Godless Engineering website where I deal with, is religion necessary? And I really don't think it's necessary or that people absolutely need religion. I think that, you know, some people feel like they need religion, and I'm not going to say that they shouldn't have religion, but I don't think that you ultimately need religion in order to deal with, you know, shit that you deal with in your normal life. And also he says, look around right now, all the destruction and evil, that's been going on for like centuries, buddy. So I really don't know what the fuck you're talking about, all this destruction and evil. This is the highest point, and this is kind of sad, this is the highest point of human civilization right now. And true, there are some portions out there in portions of the country that are very backwards, or they're not as advanced as most civilized countries and shit like that. Those countries are actually more religious than the more secularized countries. So, yeah, I'm not convinced by all of this. I'm not suppressing anything. There's no truth about Jesus as far as what he can do for my life. So this entire post just screams like narcissism and religiosity.
Daniel M left you a super chat a little bit ago.
Let's see. Uhan Roderick did a super chat saying, super chat before I jump in the car. Brocephus 2020 had a little bit of a Brocephus come out. Daniel M says, you're getting better at that ukulele. Oh, thank you. I practice a little bit more than I normally don't. But next on the comments, thank you so much, Daniel and Uhan, for your super chats. Next on the comments, we have Beatrice Odero, who says, Godless engineer, you keep concerned about Jesus. Is there something you want from him? I mean, I wouldn't mind a little bit of money, I guess. I mean, that would be nice, right?
If our house could just be built right now, and everything moved in.
Our house built right now, and that other house sold. Sure. I would. There's a lot of things I wish I could snap.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I gotta tell you though, it's kind of like, you know, I would do anything, but I won't do that. I won't suck Jesus' dick for those particular things. I'm just saying right now. I get it. It's appealing. It's nice and thick, but I mean, I'm just not gonna go. I'm not gonna go down on that thing. Quentin Van Boeven says, what's the drink of choice for tonight? I'm glad that you're asking. So This right here is kind of a Frankenstein type of drink.
It's a caramel apple fizz.
Well, it's a fizzy caramel apple maker fizz. Something. Anyways, so okay, basically, I got a little bit of Maker's Choice, I believe is what it's called.
Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark. Sorry, Maker's Mark. And then I got a little bit of Jack Daniel's apple, and then I got a little bit of caramel apple, not caramel apple, but caramel moonshine. So
and Ale 8.
Oh, and Ale 8. That's right, Ale 8.
And if you don't know what Ale 8 is, it's a Kentucky drink. It's basically a citrusy ginger ale, and they don't only sell it in Kentucky, but I'm pretty sure only Kentucky and like some surrounding areas. We don't get the cans down here, only the bottles.
Yeah. JD Apple and Shine. Yes, Quentin. So I think, was it Sunian says he hates Jack Daniels. Actually, the Jack Daniels apple is pretty tasty, especially if you mix it with Sprite and you only do about 2, huh?
It is really good.
Yeah.
The Jack Apple Fizz with the Apple Jack and Sprite Zero is really good.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's really nice. All right, so yeah, there's nothing that I want from Jesus, but Jesus is a big topic for a lot of people. I'm told constantly that, I need to find Jesus, or I need to have Jesus in my life, or I need to become religious for whatever fucking reason. Like, I'm constantly berated with people telling me that I need to find Jesus. I need to accept Jesus before I burn in hell and everything like that. And I just really don't see a need in believing in Jesus for me. I think that it's fine for other people, but I'm not convinced, and I decided to be vocal about it. So therefore, that's why you're on my YouTube channel bitching about Jesus.
You get another super chat.
Daniel M says, "Nope, it's car keys for you." Germania says, "Godless Engineer, you are the man." Thank you there, Germania. All right. Hey, that's it for the comments, but you know what's next?
Some comic?
Nope.
Shitty ass science?
Yep. Shitty ass science. We're gonna answer some science shit really wrong. What's up, mafiosos? How y'all doing? Holy shit, Jesus is getting in my mouth. Not yet, Jesus. You gotta wait a second. Okay, apparently Godless Engineer didn't fucking set up my goddamn shitty ass science thing. Now I've got to go in here and like pick out the file and shit. I can barely see through Jesus's asshole.
You also have a giant string.
Oh shit! Fuck! What shit? Oh god damn it! Where is it at? There it is. Oh fuck! This is not. That will not keep the COVID out. Okay. There we go. Sorry. All right, let me get this. Damn it! Fuck me in the Jesus hole. Oh shit! Yeah, it seems to have, but I think it should be fixed. Now. Oh shit! I'm moving around and everything. Okay. All right, I fixed it. Sorry, Jesus was fucking with the stream. I went there and I fucked him up. All right. So, how much horsepower does this add to a vehicle? Holy shit, what in the fucking leather-facey hell is this goddamn shit? Alright, so you got a, what do they call choppers? You got a chopper here, which is made by Satan, by the way. And your white horse. And, oh my god, you know what this is?
What? This
right here is Death. That's Death's motorcycle. That's what that is. Because something pale horse and on his back rode Death or some shit like that. Fucking, this is Death right here. That motherfucker on the back of it. I don't know if he hijacked it or if that's Death himself. But basically, Death is on the way to some kind of multi-car crash on the interstate. All right?
I think he's just white knighting.
Could he be white knighting? I don't know. We know that Death rides on a pale horse, and he definitely left his chopper this morning. He left in his chopper this morning. I know because I was there.
Oh yeah?
I was definitely there. Hoosier Buddy has something to say. No judgment, but them bronies are really stepping up their game. Oh, shit. Yeah, them bronies have gotten all fucking crazy, haven't they? If this is a brony thing now, of course, my theory is that it's death. But if it is a brony thing, they have really gone out with this shit. I mean, they have basically just like ripped up a pony, tore out its insides, and then put it on top of a bike and is wearing the carcass of one of their little bronies or whatever the fuck. But My Little Pony, they're wearing a My Little Pony on their fucking chopper. They're making sure they go around to everybody being like, don't fuck with me. We got Jonathan Hanachek that says, same technical problems with GE and Casey.
What?
No.
Hey, don't blame these technical problems on me.
Technical problems with Procefus.
I don't know how to use any of this shit, so it's definitely not my fault.
Yeah, but in any case, obviously this is either death or a really fucked up brony who has decided to shed his brony ways and has and is just cut up his pony, his My Little Pony, and is now riding it around so that he can show all of his little brony friends and not fuck with him. It's either that or death.
Or you know the bear rugs? It looks like a horse rug.
A horse rug? Who the fuck would have a horse rug?
I don't know. Who the fuck has a bear rug? People
Satan?
have them. Maybe.
You think Satan would? I think this is Satan's vehicle of death, which would explain why it's white and there's somebody on the back of it that looks like he's about to run and fuck somebody up. Jesus Christ. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I don't know what kind of fucking crazy ass bronies y'all got out in California or wherever the fuck this is. Y'all can stay the fuck away from me. I'm gonna go suck Jesus' dick. Bye, guys.
Could anyone else tell if that was Jesus on that mask? Right, was it upside down? I couldn't tell what the hell it was.
I don't think it was upside. Maybe I was wearing it upside down. I don't fucking know. See? Can you tell now on the mask?
Oh yeah, you were wearing it upside down, babe.
What? Oh, was I?
Yeah,
that makes it even better.
Is there anything under the chin, like at the bottom of Jesus? Are there words under there?
No.
Yeah,
No.
you were wearing it upside down. That's why.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently. Hold on.
I could not. Oh, you're spinning again on my screen.
Yeah, it's not. I'm wondering if I can.
It's back.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Oh yeah. See, that was the problem. That's why I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was, because it was upside down.
Sorry. Hold on. My video is having to catch up on my end. Buffering again. The mask is cursed.
It might
Shit.
be.
Is it coming? I think it should be fine now. I could have been wearing it upside down. I don't fucking know. I mean, Brocephus was wearing it upside down.
Brocephus was wearing it upside down.
Fucking Brocephus doesn't know how to wear shit, but it says Jesus. If you can tell, it says Jesus. And then I thought it was a trident, but apparently it's 3 nails.
Oh, are you for real?
Yep, 3 nails. One of the nails is going into his head, and Jesus has the little holes in his hands, which actually wouldn't be the thing.
Who said that in the chat? Cadence. It was the string.
But oh fuck.
That might have been it. That white string you pulled off the mask, it was holding everything together.
I don't know. I'm still not getting. It's crashing again. What the fuck? I don't think it may not be in the cards for me to stream tonight.
Who's your buddy said? I think it's his computer still having a bad reaction to the Shannon stream earlier. I don't know. I don't know how any of this shit works. I said I caught part of you talking about me.
I'm trying to stream, but it's not wanting to stream.
Dragon Master saying technical issues with GE. Harbly, just for you.
Means it's YouTube's issue.
Let me see if Dragnot is doing it.
Oh wait, hold on. It's green. It's green for now.
Okay. Maybe I just needed to leave.
Yo, Casey fixed it. Okay, she fucking went and she did some Satan dances and she was doing all that kind of shit. And she sacrificed a small animal to Satan, and we might be good for right now. I'm not sure. Apparently, it was happening everywhere. Satan loves to fuck with us.
All right.
I think we're good. It's solid right now, at least.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if YouTube fucks it up. Okay.
What the F was that?
that was me getting ready.
You were shaking off your buffering?
Yep.
Okay.
So tonight we have what is his name? Alan Schmeckel. What are you laughing at?
Schmeckel.
Alan Schleman. Schleman. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Anyways, we got Alan here. He's going to be telling us about why good people go to hell. Specifically, he does bring up Gandhi, and he's going to tell us why Gandhi deserves to go to hell. And it's quite an interesting take. I hope that you guys are interested in this. Seems we lost about half the people once YouTube started fucking shit up. But anyways, schmuck? Yes, he is definitely a schmuck. So
Siernian said schmooly.
Taco 5150, how you doing, man? Tesla Ranger, every day I'm buffering. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, this week's challenge is an argument that attempts to prove that Christianity is false or wrong, and it's based on two premises. And here's the first premise. They say this: God is good and fair, so when you die, your soul goes to heaven or hell based on whether you accept Jesus as Savior. And the second premise says this: Mohandas Gandhi lived as a Hindu his whole life. He was universally accepted as a great and decent human being and never accepted Christ. And so now the challenge tries to say, based on those two premises, what are the possible conclusions? And they offer three possible conclusions, each of which they argue prove Christianity to be false.
Got it. I was muted.
Shit, sorry. I was talking to Kitty.
That's okay.
So sorry.
No, you're fine. So I don't think that this actually proves that Christianity is wrong. I feel like this highlights a contradiction within Christianity, which some could say that it invalidates it, but I think that there's enough wiggle room in there to where Christianity could still technically be correct, and it's just however people are interpreting it or something like that. They can hide in various corners. But in any case, I think this does highlight a very big contradiction in Christianity, and it's one that I've regularly put out there that some people like to push up against, but really they can't really argue against it while remaining consistent with whatever theology they have. Because, like in Protestant Christianity, mainly what you have is that the only way to get into heaven is through Christ. And it doesn't matter like if you've done bad things or good things in your life. When you die, if you get to heaven and you believe in Christ, regardless of whether or not you've done good or bad, Christ has paid for all of your sins, and therefore you get a free pass into heaven. And so it really doesn't matter what you do in this life as far as good things, bad things, which are subjective terms. Once you get up there and you're judged by God, he's only judging you based on whether or not you believe in Jesus, not on, at least in this one particular interpretation of the theology. It's not the same for all, because like Catholics, they believe that you can be a Catholic and still get sent to hell because you've done bad things or you haven't truly repented or something like that, which I could see some Protestants out there claiming the somewhat similar same thing. But I mean, it's really hard for me to get past the idea that God is only judging us based on whether or not we believe in God on these particular theologies. And so I feel like this distinction right here, that like Mahatma Gandhi has done nothing bad in his entire life, and he would go to hell based on God's decision-making skills, right? And it seems really fucked up. And I think that this is something that Christian apologists should be made to answer. Like, why is it that he'll send good people to hell? And in this video, I think you'll find out why. And I will try not to forget to unmute myself.
So the first conclusion is this. They say, look, either Gandhi is in hell, which if he's in hell, this means that God is not fair and Christianity is wrong. Or the other possibility is that Gandhi is in heaven, which would mean that you don't have to accept Christ in order to get in heaven, which of course then also mean that Christianity is not true. Or the third possibility, they say, is that Gandhi is neither in heaven nor hell, which means there is no heaven or hell, and so therefore Christianity is still false yet again.
Now, I think that it's not a false dichotomy, but I definitely think that there are more possible answers out there. It's definitely fallacious to say that these are the three possibilities, because it's quite possible that Gandhi could be neither in heaven or hell, but he could be in... Is purgatory still a thing for Catholics?
Yeah.
Yeah?
As far as I know.
I know that the Pope reversed the idea that babies go to purgatory. That's right. Yeah. So that's what was changed about purgatory. It could be in purgatory. It could be some other God up there that has a completely different idea of what the afterlife is like, and so he would neither be in the Christian heaven or the Christian hell. So there's regularly, and this happens a lot with Pascal's wager, is that these people will think of only a few possible answers to this hypothetical question that we can never hope to know the answer to. And they pose these possible answers as if they're the finite only answers that could be there. But in actuality, there's a plethora of different answers that could possibly be the answer. And so I think when you sort of pigeonhole yourself, which I mean that in the strictest sense of the phrase, when you sort of put yourself in this corner of only having these three options, you leave yourself open to a lot of fuck me in the ass.
Did the stream mute again?
No, it didn't mute.
Vanta Blue said stabs YouTube.
YouTube is having a time.
Somebody in the chat said a true Catholic cannot be a vegetarian. That's a really weird thing, and I know Catholic vegetarians, so I don't really know where that comes from. Also, really not required for Catholicism.
Yep, that'll be on the recording, I guess.
Who's your buddy did a super chat?
I'm waiting for the stream to get back up.
That's fine. I was just letting you know.
Okay. This is going to take forever tonight.
Maybe you do it tomorrow night?
I mean, I could. But I was also kind of hoping to do that call-in show tomorrow.
Well, you can do that tomorrow afternoon, and then tomorrow evening do this, if you want. I mean, it's up to you. I know that's a lot to do in a day.
I mean, it kind of is, but live streaming's not exactly having a great time. Ooh.
What?
For some reason, we've only got 0.24 megabits per second upload right now.
Oh, so it's our internet? Our internet's fucking up? Do we need to reset it?
I don't know. Oh, now it's up.
Okay.
Now we're green again.
See, Who's Your Buddy says he's got 2 other streams running and they're just fine. You've got other streams running.
Well, now, okay, so like I tested my speed and while it was like fucked up, I was only getting 0.24, and then while it's green, I'm getting, my normal, which is like 30 something upload. So I mean, it's definitely our host, like our internet provider. Who's Your Buddy did a super chat for $10 saying put this towards a new Ethernet cable. It's not the Ethernet cable, because the Ethernet cable is good. It's actually relatively new. And then Daniel M says exactly Who's Your Buddy. Cats are a-holes.
Have you all seen Shannon's cat tearing down her green screen?
Yeah.
That shit cracks me up.
Okay, I think I might have finished what I was talking about. I don't know. In any case, yeah, don't put yourself into the three thing, which I don't know, since it's kind of going in and out, should we postpone till tomorrow night?
I don't know if you want to. I mean, it's up to you.
Let's see. We'll try to continue. If it breaks down again, we may have to postpone till tomorrow night. We'll just have to see. Apparently, WoW, our provider, is being shit right now, but we'll continue with this guy's thing.
Now, there are all sorts of mistaken assumptions and problems with this challenge, but I want to focus just on 2 main concerns I have with this challenge. The first is the notion of what it means for God to be just and fair. I think they're mistaken about that. And the second thing is I think they're mistaken about the notion of salvation in Christianity. And you see, they presume that salvation in Christianity is based on good works rather than on God's grace.
Now I wonder, why the fuck on earth would we think that it's because of good works? Could it be because that's one of your main talking points against godlessness? It kind of seems like that would be one of the reasons why we think this. But also, the whole idea of faith and works, which one gets you into heaven, is a highly contested topic in the Bible amongst biblical scholars and theologians and apologists. You have varying different ideas about it. So, I mean, if you have an issue with that, maybe take it up at your next Bible meet or something like that. Like, talk with other Christians about it, about how much you hate it. Of course, that's pretty much what happened with Martin Luther's 95 Theses thing. He nailed that sumbitch up on the door and was like, hey, everybody, I'm pissed off. Here are my reasons. Read them all, motherfucker. I mean, can you imagine reading that tweet thread? His 95 Theses? I mean, holy shit. People actually had to stand up there and read that shit. Yeah, see, it's at like 0.36.
It says at the top it says no problems at WoW, but then on the coverage map, like look over here.
Except all of the problems.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of people. Oh, this person on the WoW said I've been having issues in Huntsville, flaky connection.
Yeah.
This person said down in Chicago. We're down in Redford. I have no idea where that is. Down in Livenia. So, yeah, they're. Yeah, I think they're having some problems.
Yeah, I agree with Who's Your Buddy. It's obviously not our fault, but also should probably postpone. I think that's what we're probably going to do because internet service is in and out, and I really don't want to provide y'all with this shitty kind of viewing experience. So I think what we're going to do is postpone it till tomorrow night, and tomorrow night we'll just review the video and review all the Skeptic Mafia comments, and then we'll be done. It says green. It's green, but it's like 0.
In the light.
Fuck. Green, but it's like
It's trying to catch up, but
there. Yeah, it's going now.
all right.
Okay. Anyways, tomorrow night, probably around maybe like 8:30. Same time, same place, same bat place, same bat channel.
Better internet, hopefully.
Probably about 2:30 p.m. Central Time. So I'll have something up in the morning about that. Kind of tease it out a little bit. Not just mythicism though, but just God, Jesus, all that kind of good shit, Christianity, all that kind of stuff. So before all of this cuts out again, I want to say thank you so much, Ethan, for being here. Thank you for all of the super chats. I love you guys. Don't forget to stand up, use your voice, all that kind of good shit. And I guess we'll be out of here. So sorry about tonight, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. But I also have this new thing for the end of the stream. So here you go.
Oh, yeah.